Okay, I'm taking a little break because I wanted to talk to you about something, but if I look crazy, it's like 8,000 degrees in here today. I was listening to one of my favorite YouTubers, and the reason she's one of my favorite YouTubers is because she does like these podcasts about cruise ships. And if you know me, you know I'm obsessed with cruise ships. I don't know what it is about them. It's the architecture, the design, the food, everything about it I love. I've never been on one, but they're my trains, okay? So she said something kind of interesting, and I stopped what I was doing and immediately went to the comment section. And what she said was she tried a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for the first time on her last cruise. People were shocked. Now, this woman is British, so it wasn't surprising to me that she's never had PB&J. It's an American thing, much like beans and toast is a British thing, right? But it dawned on me that most people have no idea about the history of peanut butter and jelly. And that's just crazy to me because that's one of those useless facts that I have stuck in my brain forever. So let me break down what I know about peanut butter and jelly. Maybe you'll be surprised. Maybe you already know. Let me know in the comments. Peanut butter itself was invented in the late 1800s in Canada. Forget about it. Doesn't matter in this situation because it was patented here as a health food by John Harvey Kellogg, the same guy who does the cereals, right? Now, the reason why it was a health food is it was not shelf stable, meaning only rich people can afford it, much like today. This is why you have families with 1,000 frozen pizzas in their freezer because salad goes bad in 3 days and who can afford all that nonsense? So in 1901, there was a recipe published in, I think it was like the Boston School of Cooking or something about putting peanut butter and grape jam together to make like a snack. However, because it's for rich people, does not pertain to the peanut butter and jelly we know today. There were a couple game changers in the history of PB&J, which is a weird thing to say, right? So around 1903, there's a machine that's built that can make peanut butter in bulk, but on top of that, it premieres at the 1904 World's Fair, and it was a hit even amongst us poor people. 1918, Welch's comes out with their great jelly, and everybody knows that poor people could always afford jelly because it's pretty easy to make. And in 1928, this is a big one, Wonder Bread comes out with the first sliced bread. You ever heard the term greatest invention since sliced bread? Well, now you know that it was invented in 1928 by Wonder Bread. Okay, for some reason, I forgot to hit record for the rest of that, so we're doing it now. Their PB&J became really, really popular, like a household staple for Americans, was during World War II. Why? Because they put PB&Js in the soldiers' rations. There were carbs from the bread, there was sugar from the jelly, and there was protein from the peanut butter. Plus, it lasted a long time. They didn't have to worry about it going bad. But the soldiers were hooked. They loved it. So when they came home from war, they were requesting for their wives to make them peanut butter and jelly. And of course, while they're packing their husband's lunch, they're also going to be packing their child's lunch, which means they're making PB&Js for everyone in the house. And that is how it became so popular. By the 50s and 60s, every single person in the United States was eating peanut butter and jelly. It was affordable and it was delicious. And that's how PB&J became a household staple.